was okay to play this week. I was okay to play last week, but they were trying to hold me out. I'm okay in my own head, but I know the doctor said that I wasn't. But, I couldn't sit there anymore at halftime and see my team kind of struggle. We were kind of dead out there, kind of like a bunch of zombies running around, so I figured we'd get a fire started and kind of go out there. And
the rumor is you went to the coaching staff and said, I'm going in, put me in.
You go to Hevesy or did you go straight to Mullen?
Well, Coach Hevesy and I were talking about it, and he kept telling me to warm up and stuff like that, and I was warm, and I was getting, kind of to the point where I didn't want to warm up anymore. I just wanted to go in the game. But so I went and talked to Coach Mullen, and Coach Mullen was fine with that, and so he just wanted to make sure that I was okay 100% to play, and I told him I was 100%. I'm in my senior year, and it's a point where I already missed a game like Florida where, we won, and my team did great, but the only part I could partake in it was getting the guys ready to play. And that hurt me, and I couldn't take it another time to have to come back and say, I didn't get to partake in this victory too. So, I knew I had to help my guys out, and I was going to tell Coach Mullen whatever I had to get in there.
You get in there and you score the first drive. I mean, did you just slide right back into things without much adjustment?
I think we got a little more confidence going in there. I think everything was fine. I think Q was doing a good job and getting everything to go. I just think, like I said, we just needed a little fire to start, and I kind of got in there and yelling and screaming and cussing a little bit, just kind of get the guys fired up. So.
Yeah, we noticed on the sideline you were getting guys coming off the field a couple times and getting in their faces.
Yeah. We talk about leadership on this team is different than it used to be, and that's one thing that Coach Mullen expects out of us.
Mm-hmm.
If a guy messes up and it's offsides penalties and stuff like that, that's mental errors.
Mm-hmm.
That's not something like a guy missing a block or he's not as fast as the other guy and he just missed a block or something like that. This is the thing that we have control over, and that's what we talk about is if we take those mistakes out of the game, we're a whole different team.
The big question, how sympathetic was Hevesy with you during your injury?
I don't think that word is in his vocabulary, so I wouldn't say too sympathetic. He knew I was injured, but at the same time, he was just like me. He wanted me back, and he's a great offensive line coach, and he knows how to practice players and stuff like that, and he gave it to me every day.